Hey guys, it's Vince from Vinstapix here, and there's just been this irritating thing that's been irking me, and I just see it like every day from a lot of photographers worldwide, and it's just so annoying. And you know what it is? It's boring. Okay, I'm not saying like the photos are boring, whatever, but the name of their photography, business, venture, entity, whatever you want to call it, boring. How about like some pizzazz and, creativity, like John Smith images? Boring. Like Paul Jackson, photos? Boring. Be unique, be memorable, be clever, be creative. Like that's what you do. You create stuff. You see something, you go, oh, that's pretty bad. I'm gonna take a photo of it. Take a photo of it, fix it up on the, editor, make it all look pretty and nice, get rid of anything that doesn't look that great, and post it. Look what I've done. I'm so creative. John Smith images. That's me. Boring. No. Do something different. Like, be the standout. Like, why be like everyone else? Okay, my last name is Keen. Okay, and it can be spelled like Keen, Keene, Keane, and it's like so annoying on the phone. You tell people your last name, and then like, oh, spell like this. Like, no, spell like this. No, like, okay, but there are things that you can do, and you can put your name in your entity, business, photography name, whatever, and combine it like with verbs or adjectives, or homophones are great. Like, they mean different things, but they sound exactly the same, and they're not necessarily spelt the same. So, right, my last name is Keen, and there's a well-known homophone for Keen, which is Keen. And keen is an adverb. So it means to be, eager and determined. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, that sounds good. But I'll use the spelling of my name, Kean, and replace it for the actual spelling of the adverb Keen, just as a little twist, just like, tweak it up a little bit, bit of personalization and whatever. And I thought, okay, so how can you use keen in like a photography type way, like, or everyday life for that matter? So, okay, keen captures, no. Keen lens, no. Keen view, no. You're keen, you want to grab my camera and just want to go shoot stuff. That saying, you got a keen eye? Well, how about that? That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'll just go keen eye photography. That sounds pretty cool. Keaneeye photography. It's a bit of a play on the old, keen eye. Yeah, I think that's cool. Okay. You hear that, you've got a keen eye for spotting bargains at the sale. Yep. All right. So that's the one I want. And let's do a Google and see, what comes up. Always use Google, see if someone else already has it, because you want to be unique as well. So I Googled it, and bummer. Some guy in Ireland, which, that's hilarious because it's Irish name. So, of course, somebody has come across the same brainwave that I did. But he has had keen eye photography, and you know what? I don't want that. Like that's his. He made that, and I'm not going to be like piggybacking on him. And I want to be different. So I don't know. I want to like look a lot more. Further into the name, and not just go, oh, you know, something photography. Okay, so let's try like working on different, you know, camera terms, photography terms, you know, like, or other, you know, like words, synonyms, if you will, for pictures or images or photos or graphics or stills or shots, snaps, pics, P-I-C-S, P-I-X. Oh, that's the one. I like that. All right. I like that. I like pics. That's cool. Okay. And, you know, my name's Vincent. How you going? Anyway, what is, you know, like synonymous with photography, social media, creativity, sharing? Instagram. Cool. Okay. Now I thought of Vinstagram and I'm like, nah, that's a bit too lame, and someone probably already got it anyway. And then I'm like, okay, cool. What about Vinstapix? And that's how I got my name. I'm just like, yes, that's what I want, right? You know what? I Googled it. Googled that, right? And no results. And I'm like, wait a minute. I just Googled Vinstapix, one word. No results on Google. Google's never heard of this word that I just made up. Oh, don't say Google when your phone is on. My bad. Anyway, so it's never heard this word. I just created a word, and cool. That's me. That's my brand. I'm gonna put it on bumper stickers. I'm gonna put it on business cards. I'm gonna put it on everything, and I'm gonna own that name. I'm gonna go to Facebook. I'm gonna go to Snapchat. I'm gonna go to Instagram. I'm gonna go to Twitter. I'm gonna go to Flickr. I'm gonna go to LinkedIn. I'm gonna go to every social media. I think I'm on Tinder too. No, but what you want to do is you want to have a cohesive brand that defines you. It is you and easily searchable. Like I've seen like, you know, YouTube vloggers and, you know, internet personalities, and they're like, oh, visit me here on this.tv, and you can link here to my YouTube, which is something completely different than the username there, and then my Twitter, another thing that's completely different with a number at the end. What are you doing? Like, you're making it hard for people to find you. Like, you should be able to just search one word and that's you, you know? Like, I mean, you want a website, but you don't want it to be like, you know, 7 different words in the same website. You want it to just be like Vinstapix.com. And that's what I did. I got that .com address because I wanted it. And now it exists. And I can link it here in the description. I can link it on my Instagram bio. I can link it on my Facebook bio. I can link it in any post I want. I can put it at the bottom of my watermark if I want in all of my photos. It's mine. I can do whatever I want with it. And what I don't like seeing is just, you know, photographers going out there, you know, they do this, you know, you got to get the frame in the shot, but you don't want to put yourself in the box, do you? No. So you have to be different. You have to be daring. You have to, you know, flick the norm, change it up, you know. Don't be Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter, you know. Insert Superman change music right here. Be different. Be memorable. Okay? You create stuff. You do. You see something that never existed before you took that photo. And then once you press that shutter button, you have created that photo. That photo can now be shared. You can send it to people. You can print it out. You can put it on canvas. You can send it to anyone in the world, and they can hang it in their lounge room. They can put it on the wall of the doctor's surgery, and it can make people happy. People can walk past your creation and feel happy or feel inspired and go, wow, that is a really cool photo. I want to go do that. I'm going to go buy a camera. You are creators. Be creative. John Smith Photography. Boring. Don't be boring. Be creative. Have a good one, eh?